Babe. I'll put him in the car. Come here. Come here, Jess. Come here. I talked to Debbie about, I forgot to take that little bag. I spoke to her about it today and she goes, wasn't it a double bag? I said, yeah, usually it's two double bags for me, but no. I said, actually, now that I think about it, his excuse was that, fucking, exactly, I know that, right? And also, she goes, I said, he told me that instead of giving me 250s, he just given me 100. And I said, but he didn't come down with two bags and show me which one I want to choose. He just come down with one, and I said, mate, it would have been 0.5 at a max. I said to her, there's no way I knew there was no way that you would send me that, just that amount. And the way it was as well. And so I said, I know that it wasn't you, I just wanted you to confirm it for me so I can go flogging. So she could be in this and stuff. And, what? No, that was your friend. No, baby, check me out. That's a good girl. You missing me, mate? When I got that deal the other day, remember? No, out the front today now, it was, your friend over here. When I got home.
Oh, I was fucking sleeping. Wait, that was in the door.
I was in the front there. Let's go. Yeah, and I showed her my head and shit. I didn't give her the fucking Chris done it to me. I just said I had done it to myself, getting the chocolate. I left you out of the store. And, she's a nurse, mate. That's like this, shit. Anyway.
Did she say that she shoots her pictures?
She didn't really look that hard. I will show your friend last, okay? But then I can push it out. Let's do this. I put the travel bag together. I wasn't sure maybe that was part of what the fuck he done to me. Now I think he just took a lot of it and just gave me the tiniest little bit, hoping that she still had that like really good year and that would be enough, you know. And he would have given fucking, I'll make downstairs some, and you know, like I'll pay for everyone's fucking. So next time I know they've got gear, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna fucking scream and yell, carry on and fucking make it be, I don't fuck up somewhere. I won't tell them I'm yelling about crap, but fucking, I'll say it's coffee. Yeah, I gave him fucking, he only drinks international roast, man, I gave him fucking Macona.
Alright. Fucking right.
Some shit like that. Oh, anyway, fuck it.
But remember that video you were on?
I've been like this, fucking hell. I think he owes me. He's got my guitar, and he owes me maybe 100 probably by now, but I think I will add it up to maybe 200 because I'm fucking very disappointed in him. Alright, you want to do that to me out of fear of this cunt? Well, let's see what you're going to do for me out of fear of me. You know, like, fucking yes, you know what, Phil? I lit that fire in the front of my house, my own fucking house. Right? That's how winning on fuck with people. I'll burn my own fucking house down. Well, what do you think I'm going to do to you now? It's fucking up it. Whether it's a true story or not, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter whether it's a true story because
I know. I just planned to cut down.
yeah, I know that you would, but Because I know there's stuff on me on it, but then it's like, look, I've got arson history. But when you ask the charges before, it's like you're a fucking corrupter. So I've got arson charges, Sam's got arson charges, he's got arson charges. When have we got charges or something? Okay, we've all done arson fucking things in the past. Alright, so we're all three of us are all fucking crime suspects, let alone this cunt up here. What we could have done, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter who really does.
Yeah. Oh. Another good way to get a chance to.
I don't want to get trained.
No,
I've got a meeting like next month. They're gonna move me next month. They moved the 6 months to like 3 months to like.
Are you gonna get relocated?
Yeah. Because I refused to sign the lease.
Where to, you know?
I don't know, somewhere fucking away from here. I don't know. Like I just said, no, I don't want to sign the lease. I'd rather go back to the streets than live here any longer. Like live here 3 years or what the fuck ever I had to do. And you should have seen this cunt's face, man. You should have seen it. I said, yeah, I never got a choice to live here. You know, I fucking pushed into it. I hate this fucking place. I hate this area of town. You know, like fucking.
The area's not too bad.
No, it's the memories in this area. Okay, that's what I said to them. And then they go, look, if it causes you that much trauma, then that's the one thing. But then I thought about it. I thought, my exact fucking medical doctor's letter to say get her out of this environment, give her a house. What environment they put me into? The exact environment that I'm supposed to be away from.
Yeah.
But I can't find the fucked up letter to give them back, you know, and tell them, wait, fuck you. And I don't do that. I'm lazy to tell my doctor to let me have a new one. I mean, you know, it's reprinted out.
40 minutes?
Maybe go about 50, so we'll jump up to 60. Well, hey, that's our fucking sail ship. Look.
You're on my bike.
Sail ship, isn't it?
Sail ship.
That's a shame, just.
So I set the pirate ship on your tongue.
The sail ship.
And you go, I set on the pirate ship when you hold your tongue, right? Oh, that's a dead joke.
And a boat rope.
In a boat, right? In a dead joke.
We're to own take this bitch down the park, right?
Yeah.
Which is probably fucking bored and shit. That's probably why she's gonna be economic. And why the fuck should she gonna fuck me, fuck me, or fuck you? You know, fair enough.
They're trying to work out what was in the cookie so she can remake it. At least just eating it.
I don't know if I want to mix that with it, you know? I don't know if I trust it.
With
What are you going to I'd rather fucking shove it down his fucking throat, you know? I'd get more out of it than that. It's fucking like 0.5.
did you wait?
No, I can see that it's 0.5.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's
Yeah.
fucking 50 years old. But I'm fucking 100 years old. I know. 100 years old.
Yeah, stop.
Ah! Hey! Oh!
No.
I know which one would be more horrifying.
You got the link to that one?
Yeah, I took
See, you reckon she doesn't love the attitude, right? All she did the whole time he was gone, she gave me that fucking door, so crying for you. Right? Whole time.
I don't think she doesn't know. I know she loves me. It's that she doesn't listen to me. She thinks she's fucking smarter than me like this. Right, you might be smarter than me, bitch. But you're a dog smarter than me. I'm human smarter than you, bitch. Right? And I know when cars are coming and shit. But you don't fucking even look. I need someone to stand there with a ball and like when a car goes past, hit her with it. Right? So she knows pain and fear from it. But not, I hurt her. But not like what a car's gonna do, you know, obviously. Like, I don't want to hurt her badly. Like, just enough for her to go, right, I've got to be paying attention to cars now. You know, there is a fucking reason why. Because she doesn't understand it, you know, and I don't,
I don't even, like, I don't even tell
you know what I mean? Like,
dead sick when I'm walking down the road.
she just doesn't understand it.
I couldn't guarantee if he got out that he was sick.
Yeah.
Even, like, if he got out, and, you know, this whole stuff, like, I'm sure he's not going to run up the road and not sick.
Yeah,
And then get up
exactly
and
with
go.
her, same.
So they don't get that confidence, they get left with right.
Because they don't know fucking pain. They don't know there's a fear. They don't have a fear for it, right? So that's why I figure if I give her a fear for it, like a car going past down this side street, on our street, right? And you stand in between the cars, right? And I like walk past or ride past or something, and you make sure you hit her with the ball, and so she can't see that it's come from you, doesn't know it's come from you, thinks it's come from the car. You know what I mean? Like something like that. You know what I mean? You'd have to work out how to do it so that the car goes past in the right way too. But so she gets fear from the car, and knows, you know what I mean? Like fucking
There's me in the car.
to know and be on it as well. But she's got to know. But you know what I mean? It's got to be. See, like a basketball will come back at you, right? See, it will hit her and come back at you. If you're in between two cars, you know what I mean? It will come back at you. You're holding it then. She's going to know what the fuck hit her. She's going to believe it's the car. I'll tell her it's the car. Fucking she'll believe it. You know what I mean? Yeah, do it in that kind of fucking context. It should work. I only know this because I thought I hit a car once. But I swear to God, it was this, I saw the cunt stand there with a basketball, alright? And I swear he just like, fucking hit my car with it, made me think I was hitting the car. Maybe I was driving too close to his car all the time and he was, one of his things was more aware. And fucking, so he done that to me. So I thought that's a good thing to do with dogs, you know? I don't know if, maybe I should take a little bit more on yours, but I'm not sure. There's two. You're not doing two, you fucking goose. You're gonna waste your time getting 2 lines on you and make this big fucking deal over 2 lines. Are you fucking kidding yourself? Fucking hell up, bro. Yeah, okay, sorry.
I know where you. I thought you were going. I didn't realise that. Then you're just going to take it too long. Now that you said it, you're like, well,
Yeah.
You know what? Some people do.
I know, and if it was heroin or something like that, and it was smaller, or it was a better reason, but it's just no, it's no reason. It's not going to affect it. Like it's got to be worth it. All it's doing is taking up too much time. Do you need doing it?
Yeah. This kid's got.
I figured I would try to convince him not to tell the story anymore, and I figured the best way to do that was face to face. And by face, I don't mean his laugh. And by face, I don't mean my ass. Monica and Chandler's engagement present?
They didn't get us anything.
Thank you.
So when are we getting back out on the water, Frankie?
Lollipop.
I don't know.
That lollipop. When you go to the doctor, you get a lollipop at the end.
It's good enough.
What lollipop?
Because if I get a chocolate box. It's good. Fucking stupid space, bro.
Is you kept.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Fuck, have I gone? Yeah.
It's a good teacher say put down the beer bin, eh?
That's right, I fell off the bike.
Hey?
This cunt fucking pushed me off the bike.
When?
Jesse. No, riding on it, and I sort of like half fell off because she was being silly, and then I sort of like went with it because I thought I
Jessie
wanted
who?
to. The dog.
Oh.
I wanted her to learn that, you know, like fucking being silly on that makes me fall off. She didn't give a fuck. I play dead, I'll pretend I get shot or something, or die. She just fucks around with her ball. She didn't give a fuck.
Gives you a nudge with her nose.
Nah,
like-
nothing.
Nah.
Just plays with her ball, fucking all around me.
This is fucking rough.
Hey, this is why I'm dirty on her. And fuck her. Like, she's dogs. I've got a dog because doesn't matter what you do to them, they're loyal to you. Supposed to be. Doesn't seem that way fucking with her.
The ones we had right after you almost threw up.
Oh yeah, that 17 was good. I did not like that 16.
Are there any more from the good batch? Because we could just work off of those.
Yeah, I think there's one from that 17 left. That's 16 people get out of the way.
Okay, Tony, you're doing really good.
He's sailing again. Have you ever done any sailing?
Yes.
Remember how we talked about the port side? It's left, sweetie. But that's okay, that's a tough one.
No, I don't just say left.
Okay, go to the left.
What's the smallest kind of little sailboat you can get?
The smallest?
Yeah, that's what we had. One of those little
Yeah, like a little skip.
kind of thing, but it's a proper sailboat, but they're only tiny, like maybe 2 people can go on it.
Yeah, you see them down at the beach net and they race them? Those ones?
No, proper like
Oh yeah.
sail, like
Yeah.
you know, but just only a miniature one. There's a name for them.
Yeah.
Might be a skippy, I don't know, I can't remember what it was.
I think that's what they're called. The best, I like, my uncle had a catamaran.
Yeah, they're the most fun.
That's fucking mad, man. I love them.
Because I was trying to teach you how to sail in boat, which obviously is an impossible thing to do.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh my God, wait, can I just take Reach out for dinner? Can I just take Reach out for dinner? Yes! Oh, we did, and you still yelling at me! No, I'm not yelling at you. I'm just yelling near you. Oh God, Tony, I'm your father. Oh my God, this is horrible. I've been trying so hard not to be my mother. I did not see this coming.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just wanted you to learn.
I did learn. Okay. I know what a mainsail is. I know the duck when the bull comes across. No, board is right. Damn it. Your favorite TV guys. Actually, baby.
Fiction. Really?
You know what to watch without them.
He just loves everything.
New Gogglebox starts Thursday on 10 and 10 Play.
Where are we gonna get the money?
You need Wallet Wizard. Fast and easy cash loans. WalletWizard.com.au.
Ever get the feeling you aren't where you're meant to be? Open Universities Australia can help you take the first step. To explore degrees, certificates, and make study work for you, visit open.edu.au today.
We've been standing together for over 60 weeks because it's in our nature to support the community. This is Carol. She saved $380 when she switched her car insurance to Yui.
I want to split the stain down. That's
Why not give Yui a try? Maybe you'll save like Carol.
You combine. Are you going to sleep in the bathroom? Okay.
Live the Lux life with Into the Pale from Carpet Court. Eco-friendly timber floors take you effortlessly from your kitchen space to your open plan dining. From textured wool loop carpets for resort-style living to controlled light and privacy with Verishades. Then wind down with luxuriously soft carpets and plantation chairs to complete your bedroom suite. And now earn Qantas points with every purchase. Carpet Court. Dream it, style it, live it. Woolworths Bricks Farm. Fun their creations, feeding imaginations. Play in Wonder or Bonds products and get a bonus Woolworths Bricks Farm card in a $30 shop. Only at Woolworths.
Just 2 days after you quit smoking, you've reduced your risk of heart attack. 1 month, nicotine withdrawals have almost gone. 5 years, you've reduced the risk of many cancers and saved
I reported my income.
You did?
Yeah.
Right now, when you switch your home loan to ANZ, you can get $4,000.
Fucking like Monday or some shit I get paid.
You meant to do it?
No, I was supposed to do it like 2 days ago.
You can get
Oh.
when you switch your
Yeah.
home loan to ANZ.
my stand-up show. I want
So you report, it's Friday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Today, yeah. No, it never works with me. I know you guys, other people I know, they'll report Friday and they get it Saturday.
Yeah, different banks.
Eh?
Different banks.
Yeah, and my bank's open Saturday, right?
Yeah, no, it's what it clears who when they clear their shit. Because
Yeah,
would be savings and loans or People's Choice.
Yeah, that's mine, yeah.
No, they clear usually. People's Choice, the savings and loans usually clear early.
Yeah, no, I'm
People's Choice clear early.
Yeah, that's on People's Choice and I never get till Monday.
I used to lodge Tuesday, get paid Wednesday, but my money would go in Tuesday at 5 o'clock. I remember going there and saying like on Tuesday morning, say I spent all my money. They're like, what the fuck, you know? Like, and I showed them my bank statement how my money went in the night before. They're like, that's fucking.
Yeah, that's and I don't know, maybe it's just the first time they've ever paid it in there, my bank didn't do it until like Sunday morning or Monday morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what mine will do it morning, not at midnight. Not until the morning.
They do like 2:30. I'll get it. So I'll report Friday, and 2:30 in the morning, Monday morning, it's in there, guaranteed. No sooner, no later. 2:30.
Fuck that.
I mean later, of course. No sooner. 1 minute, I go in there 29. No, not in.
Yeah, because they have a computer that obviously clicks over it.
I remember like because heaps of people they're like, no, I report Friday, get paid Saturday morning. Blah, blah, blah. I was thinking that's fucked, man.
With the same bank.
Oh, I don't know. I think they were Commonwealth.
Yeah, different banks always do it at different times. They turn them. Every bank's got to reboot their computers. You know.
Because I asked them to
You know
fucking.
that. Oh, everyone knows that.
I asked them like then to drop it back. Like, so I report Thursday, and they and get paid Friday. So I had money on the like for the first fortnight on the weekend. And they said, yeah, we can do that, but you'll lose like $100 out of this pay to move it back one day. I'm like, 100? Well, I don't get enough to like sort of have 100 like not paid, you know?
Yeah.
But I would have got paid earlier. I never did it though.
Yeah, but then they make it up for you in the next pay.
Oh, would it?
Yeah.
Oh, they never said that shit.
You know, like the next pay would have just been a bit bigger.
Yeah.
And this one's smaller, you know? This shit can't swear.
I just don't get along well with them at all.
I love sending, I used to always write, you know how you used to fill out your form and write down your job search?
Yeah.
I'd write Park Lane Escorts, Snoopy's Escorts, Stormy, Macca's and Hungry Jack's. Every week for like from when I was 16, whenever when I was younger, till I had a kid and I didn't want to write Stormy's and Park Lane and all that anymore. And then I changed it to just Macca's, KFC, Hungry Jack's and
that fucking
whatever,
list
you
that
know?
you had to write out, like, I know, did you ever get the one where you had to fill out 20 in the fucking...
Nah, I never copped that shit.
I never did it. I've never filled them out, right? Never. I hardly ever go to any appointments and this and that, and every fortnight for a while there, like, they'd kick me off. Guaranteed I'd be kicked off the door and I'd have to go and do a re-engagement thing.
Yeah.
Every fucking fortnight. And I was just getting pissed and I yelled at them once, like in my job place. And for 6 months they just left me alone because I went and yelled at them.
I went there with a
So,
puppy once.
I went
took
in
one
there-
of my little puppies that I had that was so cute, and they just played with that.
Oh.
They fucking don't worry about doing
Yeah.
a job search. Don't worry about nothing.
After the
Fucking-
next, like, the 6 months whenever I was exempt and had to go back in, I yelled at them again and they gave me a phone. This is working killer, man. We're not getting 4 phones out of them so far. Like, that's just this year. I've got 4 phones. I've lost them all. Right?
It's only February.
Yeah, I know. I sold, actually, the first one I sold, the second one I sold, and the next 2 I just lost. Recently just lost one another day. About 2 weeks ago. I've got it. I got my daughter to set it up, and I was getting the bus home from there, and I was coming, so I had to quickly run, and it must have dropped out of my pocket, lost it. Didn't even get to use it.
No, that's
I haven't had the courage enough yet to tell them that I've lost that one already, because they only just gave it to me, man. I will tell them that I lost it, and because that's why I spewed them. I'm like, I can't, stress how much it's important for them to send me mail, so I get it in black and white. So I've got it, and I can stick it on the back of my door, and that's how I remember.
exactly. And when we got to do it this new way that we've learnt this other way, it's fucking too hard to we have all these mistakes. and
This
then
is
I
my
wonder why we're
routine.
dumb fucks.
This is my routine I have to do, so I make my mind remember shit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And I told them there, and because I got kicked off last time, and I'm like, well, did you send me a letter? And she goes,
emailed you.
She goes, I'll just have a look. No, we rang you a couple of times, and we gave you a letter like 4 weeks ago when you left.
Mm.
I'm like, what? I said, that letter probably wouldn't have even made it home.
With
Like,
a heap of other fucking shit you would have given me and not told you. And
Oh.
fucking.
send me a letter every time I tell them, and then they go, all right, well, you're back on, all right, don't worry. Like,
Mm.
how you been anyway? Here's you want a $25 food voucher. Here's a phone. You just got to keep yelling at them.
Mm.
Well, when I was going to the one down on Jetty Road, right, I went in there and like she was asking me how come I like can't remember, like my memory's so bad. I'm like, well, do you want me to tell you why? And she goes, well, yes, we need to know. I said, well, you ready for it then? You ready for this? I said, here we go. Right. And I told her, you know, about shit that's happened, you know, gave her a little bit of an insight. And she was crying, man. Like, and she's like, crying, goes to the secretary that who was sitting by me, she goes, can you get him a food voucher? You know? Right. Kill her. So, and she goes, just come in and see us tomorrow, I'll sort something out, right? Right, and so I went in there the next day. I didn't even get this, like, sat down, and the secretary, like, at the front there, she's already handing me another food voucher again. Oh, wow, man. Fuck. Maybe I do need some help.
With what?
I don't know. Because just me telling her a little bit of insight into my fucking life, it made her cry and gave me $50 food voucher for no reason. Like, I didn't ask for it. I was just trying to get put back on unemployment benefits so I could get paid. I didn't ask them for anything.
That's what I mean. Some people, it's like, okay, I can hold however much weight. You can hold so much weight in like lifting, you know?
Yeah.
Some people can run so fast, whatever. Some people can hold a lot of pain and like put up with it or deal with it, have it in their life, whatever you want it, however way you want to put it. I say holding it because it's the easy way to explain it, like holding weight, you know?
Right.
And or luggage or whatever. And some people can't, you know, like they can't imagine having to hold. Like, I can't imagine having to hold fucking 100 kilos. But then for a tough big man, no problem. You know what I mean? Like, but it doesn't mean. But then that big man probably couldn't do something else I could do easy. You know what I mean? Like,
give him an insight into your heartache that you've had going in your life. Something that.
That's
has
it.
Affected, but you've dealt with it. Yeah, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I remember going to Woolworths and sitting out the front up at Blackwood, right? And I wrote a little story to tell them, like a hard luck story. And I said, look, I've got no family. I've got family, but they're fucking, they don't want to talk to me because it's too painful for them. Right? Because of the emotions that it will be causing them. Because, right, so I wrote two things or something. I wrote how Jack died, and I wrote how, one other thing, it wasn't too bad, you know, like, this lady's come up to me, and this old lady, she's gone to me, is that a joke? It nearly made me want to punch her, it nearly made me want to cry, all in the one thing, right? Like it fucked with me, it still does right now. But then it made me envious of her. She's this kind of person that probably the worst thing that's happened to her is her fucking shopping bag has dropped as she's walked home, and the fucking food fell on the ground, right? And her fucking shopping bag is closed. She would never say fuck. Something like this, okay? Yeah. Gosh darn it, you know? This kind of person. And she just couldn't comprehend what I'd said, you know, like in the way I looked at it when she asked me if I was joking. I said, that's not a fucking, you know, that don't, you know, like, does that look like the kind of thing someone would write as a joke? Does that sound like a fucking joke to you? So sorry. She put me in a motel room that night. That lady.
She brought what?
She paid for my motel room that night.
Oh, right.
That's it. Another lady bought me some bananas, another lady bought me something else. And then the supermarket, like the Woolies there, kicked me out.
I gave up my Disneyland story for that.
It was like
Oh,
inside of Woolies because it's charging my phone. And I like, I said, I'm charging my phone. They said, yeah, well, you can't have your fucking letter up there. Like, you know what I wrote? My presence in your presence, fucking whatever bullshit I wrote. I wrote something like that. You know, I wrote it up, put it up on my next to me, and I was charging my phone trying to do something else. And yeah.
I went to see, did it Pete with the copper art guy? Right, so he's copper art, right? And he's up here in Kmart. And I was just sitting next to him, and I walked, I rode quite a lot, and I just threw me out on the ground, right?
And I just remembered something. You just said something about copper. Now I just remembered. The other day, Phil had the name badge for a copper. And he was walking around with it on his fucking shirt, right? Wood of my front yard. And fucking, I was like, you need that, like your fucking little book. You need one of them. But to me, I thought, how the fuck do you get that? You know? Either some girl has fucking fucked with a copper and she's stolen it off him or something, but that's not something you're going to get that easy, you know? Just the name badge, but it had Sapole, and Adam Willis, I can't remember what the name was, you know, but
I was just this female fucking, like a shirt and a hat and a cop. I stole it like
I stole the cop car keys, but to a pursuit car.
Oh, when you getting that? Oh,
I wouldn't have a car session in it. I was drunk driving, they put me out and they arrested me.
these fucking,
What, they left me in the front fucking, in the front, behind the reception desk, just right up. Not handcuffed or nothing, so cell's down there. And they went to ring Mount Camberra or some shit like that. It left me there by myself. I'm blind drunk. I've got my own blanket from my car. So, you know, I'm whinging about, I want a blanket, I want a drink, you know, I always whinge, you got your rights, you know, you always go one of them. If they don't give it to you, then you get off. Underneath my blanket, I've got their torch, I've got the fucking pursuit key cards, I've got all this shit, man. I'm like, fuck, he's a male, he can't search me, you know, what's he gonna do? Fucking
hell. What?
in the morning I've woken up because I've fallen asleep. I got home and I was like, gotta go back, but I was too drunk, so I've fallen asleep. And I woke up in the morning, I'm like, I'm gonna be big trouble now, right? Because they're gonna know that missing, they're gonna know it's me, and I'm fucked. You know, how am I gonna get out? So I ring them up and I say, Carl here, I've woken up and I don't want to get in trouble, right? So, I don't know, it's the wrong thing to have done, but I don't remember. But I've woken up and I've got car keys in my pocket there for a Holden Commodore, and it's got Sapole written on it. Nah. So I said, I think I've got your police code cards. No way you would have them. No way you're telling me. There's no way you'd have them. I said, okay, please can you check for me because I don't want to get in trouble. Like he goes, you won't have my car keys. Someone else has stolen her. Comes back on the phone. He goes, don't you dare leave your house.
I.
I've never had them in my house so quickly, right?
Yeah,
And, mag torch as well, but I kept that, and then I got done for fucking $100 later on, and went down to my car later. Oh, fucking, anyway. Those people, I'm gonna add Sapole written on the bottom. Car, probably or some shit, you know. But yeah.
This one just gone and they locked me up. I was fucking, like, we get one phone call, ring. Yeah, I was just ringing my lawyer and I ring my book. Read him the mobile number off, right? And it's my mate. I was just ringing mate, and I was sitting there having a good old chat there, and then the toilet, like, they didn't fully get through, so they just left me on the phone call.
Yeah, because they're not supposed to listen.
My mate's going, where are you ringing me from? I'm like, cop shop man. And he's like, what? I said, yeah, they arrested me there, and you're on my one phone call. I told him I'm ringing the lawyer, and he's like, oh, you're a fucking funny guy. And then he's like, mum must have been listening or something. He's like, concentrating a little bit harder and trying to listen in a bit. And then they realised that I'm just bringing a mate and I'm just fuck assing around. But Well, then
But you're allowed to ring a mate if you want to. You're allowed to ring whoever the fuck you want to.
I won't try to find a lawyer.
But yeah, that's the fuck that you like there. But you, if you wanted to ring a mate, you can ring who the fuck you ever wanted.
Yeah,
It
through your
doesn't matter. You can
entitlement.
ring. You should be able to ring the fucking sex hotline if you want.
Yeah, oh, fuck, the number would have been.
You know what I mean? Like, in theory, I don't know that anyone. I probably would, but
Yeah, I'll go.
that's the thing.
Well, I don't fucking have, well, I wouldn't bring my kid, I need my
How
kid.
could I put a light in that fucking water? I should get some kind of lights that go in the water. You know, light up in the water.
Or
Or
you
do
got
I
that,
have I've got
got
a lava
wires.
lamp somewhere. It's broken. I
the
could
wire stuff, the copper wire, which has the lights on it, like this. I think that's the waterproof.
I do actually, but I broke it. But you can rewire it.
Thank you for not laughing in my face yesterday. And I noticed there aren't any plants in your office, so I wanted to bring you a quick. There's a plant in your office.
This stuff is like fiber optic wires. You can't rewire that. It's really hard to wire. It's not like wires. It's like fiber optic shit. Because I tried to fix that fucking torch thing up there yesterday with it. I tried to rewire it. I needed different wires. I need a black wire.
We got cordless screw.
What?
Cordless screw.
Yeah.
You just gotta get my main part done. I need a drill. They fucking can't, I reckon when his missus stayed there because I thought the homeless and had their kids, but the day they sort of moved in, the kid got taken off the road there. And this cunt's come to fucking, he broke in and he just come to get some, it's his shit anyway. But the fact that he broke in,
Do you not understand the story?
take it all and, you know.
No,
Oh, he's tried to fucking, get the lock off that goes to the piece. I got one of them red like locks. I've had another one before that one and I lost the key.
See? I can't pull it off that great, but see, it's just those wires. It's not like it's like fiber
There
optic
should be
wire
one,
things. No, it's not. I can't find it and I can't get it out.
one goes down and it wraps around the outside and then on the inside.
Okay, you can do it. I can do it.
Now, easiest way when you rewiring something, you go like that, pull that off.
Do you reckon it would just be that shit, but like further back here, closer to this thing here, it would be real wires? And then it would go into the fiber optic shit?
I'll show you here.
It's the same all the
So
way.
I've got this, it's just like normal wire.
No, well, yeah, okay, maybe, but I couldn't do it, that's all.
I'll show you how you do it.
I know how to rewire things usually, but
Just to get it so it doesn't skid out, you glide it. Turn it there.
pull it, yeah, yeah.
And it comes off like that.
Yeah, but there's fiber optic things there, they're not like, usually have one black, one red.
They're just little thin wires.
How could you rewire that? Oh, so here, this is tough. So it needs a little, like an extra bit here and it will work. This torch thing. Let's see, you just need a wire to connect this black bit to here. Underneath. So I've tried to do it with this shit, but it wouldn't work. I just need one to the strand. But, I'll put more of that on.
In my defense, it was dark and he was a very pretty guy. So hard we had to throw out your underwear again?
Whatever, dude, you're just a guy.
If you're into music, I have a key if you need beatbox.
Really? Instead of anything and everything, learn to with playing. We play as a women's facility like our struggle with more. That small brand of act of kindness can make such a difference, and we must grow up learning.
Need a quick, easy, low-rate car loan with low monthly fees? Apply by 10 a.m. and you can have your money the same business day. Plus, we'll offset your car emissions for the term of the loan at no extra cost. Good for your wallet and the planet. See Police Credit Union for a low-rate car loan.
Trade up to the epic new Samsung Galaxy S23 series at Telstra and enjoy up to $1,200 credit for your trade-in or eligible phone. Offer ends March 20. With IKEA, the phrase "make yourself at home" starts to roll because our homes become a place where we can find our spot, that we can turn into a bigger flame until it becomes our true calling. While we need to make our homes also make us. So go on, make yourself at home with IKEA.
You can get those Christmas light covers. You put in the Christmas light.
With Expedia,
Oh, yes, yeah.
book your flight, hotel,
Gotta eat with them at home.
as well as customized package, so you can have a book to do everything.
Yeah, actually I've got, the ones I've got, it's the keepers, I've got keepers,
I'm supposed to walk the white picket fence. To where you from? And take the corner office. I'm supposed to give the kids piano lessons.
the way you
Neighbours. So when it comes to a car, why break the habit of a luxury?
The Mini sale is now on with up to 60% off small appliances. KitchenAid Corey Candler at just $99 each and get 60% off the Masterbuilt 14-in-1 multi-cooker now on in store and online at newmax.com.au.
any reading glasses?
No. I did, but I gave them all to Darren. Oh my God.
And I especially wouldn't want you to be out there.
Really tomorrow come back out. From the just from like
One day. Well, I'd love to have that with
he looked me in the eye and he was just like 100% believed that that's what I like. It's starting to get to the point where, you know, it's like you're first in distress sort of thing. You know, fucking. Probably come around and be like, yeah, he's freaking out here, he's a punk for him, you know. It was gay to it. He's like, I didn't realise it was a big deal, like, you know. I knew, you know what I mean? Like, that sounds so wrong, but I just thought, yeah, he's just crazy, he's a splinter. You know, but now that I've lived here for a bit and shit, I don't think he was crazy so much. Maybe he was a little bit, but I thought about it, I thought, you know, if I from Charlie 1 talking to him, then I'm gonna try and pick a weak target to fucking attack, you know, of course. And fucking, he's the most nicest fucking good person, you know. So, perfect person to attack, you know. Being the shit, you know, being the most biggest shit cunt you can be. Because I realised what this fucking might be happening. And I thought, yeah. So maybe I did tell him this, you know, like all this stuff. Not as me, but as a sort of fucking. So that's when I like sort of full of shit, you know. I'm sitting there telling the coppers, yeah, he reckons I'm trying to kill him, but that's just Carly 2, you know. I didn't know Carly 1 and 2 then. I just said, no, what the fuck, it's just crazy. And that's what they believe. But now, I feel sorry for him because when I first met him, he came around and store a bag of weed and a brand new like phone, a really good phone. It's not bad. And he was going to pay in the morning. So he comes around in the morning, fucking first thing in the morning to pay, and I'm there watching like a portable DVD player, new one. And he goes, you can't watch that. I've got a fucking TV at home. I'll bring it around. 20 minutes later, he comes back. Samsung, smart TV, mad fucking one, like a mad fucking really new one. Oh, and I've still got the bracket here to put it up on the wall, you know? You know how you like hang the TV on the wall? Yeah. You know they're fucking a bit? One's working. That was what was working before. Those other ones I don't think were working before. Because I've pulled it by accident.
This is just a new film. I'm plugging it in and I'll get another one.
So yeah, he gave me this TV and that. And he didn't want nothing for it. He just wanted, he goes, oh, I've got a TV to watch it myself. And I've got this one, a spare one. I don't need it, you know, like I can't use it. You're watching this little tiny fucking thing. You may as well have it, you know, this kind of person, what he is. So fucking Carly 1, 2, me, yes Carly, would not do that to him, you know? Carly 1, hate Carly 2, want to fucking push shit, perfect person to do it to, you You know, so that's when I thought that way. I thought, hey, that's what's something right. And I sort of don't like his husband a lot. But just can't. And me and her, not getting wrong at all. And it's like, well, when you're doing voodoo and shit, right, you know, every fucking kind of fucking religion, whatever, doing it blood, you know, nuggets, right? They cut themselves. Everyone does it. They fucking cut self is a sign of fucking you're giving that blood to your life force, right? You give it to the fucking gods or whatever. Alright? And so, when I last seen her, not long ago, maybe like last year, she
Just unplug it again.
So, she's like a young girl, right? Pretty girl. She's got on her face here, you know, when you cut someone's fascias or whatever, you break your skin in certain places, you know, and it doesn't break in certain places. You know, because it's weaker and, you know, you're only going to cut here, you know what I mean? You're not going to slice yourself along here from a cut, no punch in the face, just a fist. So she's got this big slice and it's like perfect straight line, perfect. And she's like different, like her fucking vibe is different. And I thought, but she'd been away for 12 months, okay, you've been fucking doing voodoo, fucking, you know. I remember when I was a kid, fucking flat with my boyfriend over fucking shit. Going like, I don't want these boys to fucking talk to me, you know, I wish they fucking wouldn't. So then I've got my nails and I've just like scratched to my face, right? I just try to wreck fucking, didn't work because then everyone will ask why I fucked my face up. My face was all fucked up. But anyway, it backfired on me. But doing that to myself fucking did something good for me, you know, like I fucking was different afterwards. Like what's it called, sacrificing that part of yourself.
I'm trying to get my head around that.
No, okay, so I just wanted to change myself, but I think what she's doing is like a sacrifice. So like guys, they'll do it, cut their dick, you know, because it's the most precious part of them. Right, girl's face, you know, like fucking, you cut your face, like fucking, what's that mean? You're to some demon, you're fucking putting him, your fucking wish for him to be happy with you above your love for your face, you know, fucking, which girls are not gonna fucking know. When I did it, I just wanted to fucking show him I didn't, you know, I didn't fucking have the same attitude he was trying to say. So anyway, so because of this changed me heaps when I fucking did it, and I seen her like this, and I know about this other stuff. But yeah, I bet that's what she's done. She's hell young, she's maybe 20, early 20s, like this other bloke. And, but, in her mind, she's like 30 something, you know, like way mature, you know, like, yeah. I mean, I say it like I'm fucking like her, a friend or whatever. I admire her fucking skills, you know, like, but I don't like her, I fucking fully be it. But, why else would you have that shape? Yeah, she wasn't, she tried to tell me she got punched in the face, right? She got beaten up by her boyfriend. So that's why I started that with you get punched, you get just, your face will only bust in certain ways.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you know, most likely only bust.
I'm the face that's big.
Yeah, like here. Yeah, exactly, because the thin skin or the tight skin or whatever, it depends what kind of punch you do and all that, yeah. If you snap it like that, yeah, it will open up, yeah, straight up,
And
yeah.
that's a technique that's been there for ages. And that is just a fear thing. It doesn't hurt
Not
people.
across, over like this, so that would break here or somewhere,
It
yeah.
doesn't hurt them, it doesn't make them bleed.
Yeah, well, it can also hurt.
Oh, but it makes them bleed. It makes them bleed. Which is
living up to your heroes.
Okay, yeah.
And then
To find out more, pick up the specially designed phone today.
Yeah. No, you can't do that. You can never do that. You never just do one punch. Never, ever. That cunt's always going to get up and get pissed off. And what? He's going to get pissed? He's going to want revenge. Of course he's going to. You can never let that happen. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like even when I got stabbed, I wouldn't let go of the knife. Because I was like, no, fucking way, man. I know you're holding it. I knew my boyfriend was holding it. I knew he was trying to help me. But that fucking, like, no. Yeah, he's not going to go left. You won't get bad, like, kicking it when you grow. Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, she's always used to getting away, you know, whatever. Most people are when they're young girls.
yeah.
So she's come around to get weed. You got money? No. Oh, credit? No. Go get money. Fucking, I'll make her go get money, right? She comes back about 40 minutes later. $25 worth of coins, man.
Oh.
She reckons she went 100 fucking down, whatever. It was so funny though. I was like, I bet you had that on you the whole fucking time, you little shit.
Yeah.
I just had, I wish you could see the speech.
Hey, don't freak out, I'll go.
My ex-wife Whitney's out there. Cannot deal with her right now. And it's crazy.
Okay, I know. Hold on. Hey, boss. That's Whitney, Kyle's ex-wife back there. Yeah, do you think you could, defer her so we can slip out?
I love that, just straight up like I might have other wires.
Sorry, Ginger.
Right, always put his pipe up here, then we won't break it.
I'm sorry, but you better go.
Alright, well, I just wanted to say thank you, though, for converting Kyle's house.
Oh, yeah, no, you're welcome. We'll talk about it later. Hi, Whitney.
Kyle's ex-wife, you were supposed to divert her, not date her.
I'm sorry. Can you give me a second while I talk to this woman, who, by the way, did not spend the night? I did divert from. We ended up having a great time, okay?
Ha
That's where we realized we were both
You weigh, you measure 32 degrees. She's 32 degrees. I'm 27. Next person. My heartbeat. I finally fucking got it with a stethoscope last night, but my heartbeat's 3, not 4. Different beat than ever it's done. Right, fucking. It's fucking 31 now. I just have to go to street everyone. 35. You see how much the sprinklers got?
Consider the source. Of course, her ex-husband's gonna say that stuff. Now, if you
No, listen to me, she is crazy.
When you want to degrees in the water. That's like a normal average water. I've done a pH kit, eh? I just need a distilled water. pH stuff. Not here then. I've got this one. Does this make it easier?
Oh, no.
Okay. Six. Hey, watch it. Get off me, fuck you, Jess. Come on. Relax. Sometimes I'm allowed to have toys too, you know. Like my 20 fucking fan, she fucking loses it when I play with her.
What is that?
Fan, 20 fan, like handheld, fucking. She wants it all the time. That's the only thing I fucking want.
Right. Can you plug in again? I'll hold the car. No, get out of it.
Yeah. Listen, if you behave and stay outside for a minute, I'll take you to the park.
And one sec.
But no, it's not doing it yet. Relax. That's what I mean. I reckon if you redid it with proper wires, it would do it 100% better. Because that shit's just fibre optic shit. It's not going to work. It's just like travels through. It's not an actual real wire. You know? It's got copper in there. It's fibre optic, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I say?
Yeah. I know, yeah.
Here's what I want here.
Try that. Yeah, grab some wire. So,
Yes, I've got colour ones in my bedroom. Here, wait. I've got this one. This is a wire. See here? This is different. Have a look here. I can just pull this down and it's different colours. But see, it's wire. I can't grab it down.
yeah, I've got to just unplug this thing.
Oh, I can't go around. I'll get new batteries for it.
Move, Jess, move. Get out.
This will go in there, I reckon. Otherwise, we could just push it through that fucking plastic cover.
Yeah.
It's that in. That would be so hard. Oh, you fucking slap.
I've just one at home, right? It's the Keeper's Pale Ale bottles and Keeper's Sparkling Ale bottles, and they're red and green.
Yeah.
So the
Actually, on the there should be another one. George gave me another one of just clear lights that shouldn't be outside, and I broke them. They were off of they should be off of your chandelier, up on your chandelier. That stuff. That should. I just broke that by accident, but it was all working.
this, these stubbies that I've got at home. You see that little bit of light? The stubby. So the top of it, where the neck of the subby is, it fits over these lights.
Sweet.
Which you'd be able to put
I know
it,
the ones,
you'd be able to
I
put it,
think.
you'd be able to put it over these and a little bit of silicone or something
Yeah.
to keep it waterproof.
Yeah.
And then you can put them in that
Yeah.
thing that you're on.
I've got Aquaviary, but is that waterproof?
Yeah,
Me, it would be.
That's a great smile. Easy, natural.
This would work perfect as long as this is on the water.
Kissy come over and before the boats.
What?
Just,
You come over with it?
no, good to see he has it. Just been
I
stuck,
know,
hasn't
you
he?
have to chase down and stuff and then hide from them. Then come back next week and if you like.
Yeah, that guy's alright.
Huh? I mean, so it's different than my school, you know? I can take out that money on wrecking someone else's stuff and I'll do $40 of entertainment for myself. You know, I mean, it's probably better to give me the money also.
Fuck no.
But anyway, I'd rather it not get.
More fun.
Yeah, of course.
No, you can't take him away from me. I got a great partner to pick up good off with.
But then I'll be back. I smash up everyone's shit.
I'm still right here. Will you please talk to him and tell him how hollow and unsatisfying it is dating tons of women?
Here.
Hey.
See what I mean? No, you reckon that would go in? Reckon that'd be fun to go in the water? Yeah, it says it in there. For indoor use only. Put some kind of fucking thing around them, cover around them. Like this one here, this is what I think. What else could you use as a cover to put around the house? We could do that, I think. Okay, so because it's going to be in like that, so listen, we could do it in a different way. Because it's just got to be in that tube. So maybe you could do like a something that's small that goes in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It doesn't need to be this long and this shape. It could be different.
You got something for me?
It could just even be a long cylinder thing, and we can put it in that, or a couple of fucking bottles, like a 600ml bottles, or a 600ml bottle. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. I don't know, 600ml bottles.
Yeah, but good say.
Well, I think it's big higher.
Yeah, and I fell asleep on the subway and went all the way to Brooklyn.
Can you undo this bit?
I know.
That, this one, the tag I put on there, so.
Look out.
Oh, good.
Look out.
Yeah, but that's just kids and stuff, but I've got a pretty one.
Listen, you were hearing one side of the story, okay? And FYI, she must have shown Kyle over 30 paint samples before she painted that room. And his response to each one was, I don't eat a tiny rat's ass.
The only thing with this is it's gonna be, not weighted. Put something that weights it down, so it sits in the bottom or halfway down. I'm gonna do that with some weight, weighting. Because it's got, look how put water in there.
If you cut it open at the bottom so you can stick it on around the sides and that, with sticky tape or something.
No, that won't work. If we just put some kind of weight thing in the bottom, that would work better. I don't know what though. I've got I've got this kind of thing. This thing here, this would be perfect to get it in. Chain right.
Just some rocks. Oh, here we go.
Where's that lid?
Just wrap it while you're fucking.
Probably chucked it down to the big tank.
I bet you already got it in the net after that.
Put it in there already.
I've always been happier when you care about this. We're in a relationship. I don't have any problems.
quick papa. Why haven't you drank your milk yet, bitch? No fucking chicken and six and salt like yet.
Do you believe there's one perfect person for everyone?
Yeah, I'm starting to.
If that person's already in your life, you should do something about it, right?
It's understood.
All right, then, okay, I'm getting back together with my ex-girlfriend.
I would love to.
It doesn't fit.
Value means more. With a small McChicken meal and 6 chicken
Is
McNuggets
that
for
right?
$7.99
That's
this
right.
week only on the One
Oh,
Magazine.
okay.
can perfectly see through there, like that. Anything else there to go see there?
wonder if they realise, like, if you didn't stomp through my garden and fuck with it, I wouldn't use so much water trying to grow it. No, of course not. It's always my fault, only. So I can hold lots of people's blame easy. Somehow. Probably because I just give all my blame to my mum. Everything's wrong with my life, my mum's fault. No, it's not. And I used to, when I was a kid, I used to, yeah, fucking I used to. Now it's George's fault. But, yeah, straight up, fuck, don't matter. It's same for him, he does it back to me though. But, you know, I sort of grew up with the mum thing when she said something about it to me. So I sort of thought, oh, you know, I do that, fucking. And, you know, because I'm right, most of it is her fault, but I must be responsible for myself, you know, so I can't just cop out. I also like a lot of the time just copping out. It's easier. So that's why I got it, I did Georgia, like fucking, and cop everything. It doesn't matter. Something happened when I was 2 years old and fucking you're in China, I don't care, it's your fault. You know, like fucking, but he'll cop it, man. Fucking, I say, oh, why do you do that to me? Fuck yeah. Why do you put yourself in this shit? Like, you know that half the shit I get angry about for you is fucking not even real. And you let me, you fucking idiot. I abducted him one time, man. Fully like took his phone off him, made him go on the bus, get out the car, go on the bus, take the phone off you, take everything off you, sit at the back of the bus, I'm like, get the phone, you know, like full fucking crap. Just psycho style. And then I fucking lost control of the fucking situation with fucking something. And somehow whatever happened, and then you ran faster than me. And how do you get that? How the fuck's this 100-year-old guy you get run faster? Well, because you're trying to kill him, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't trying to kill him. I was just trying to talk to him. But he didn't know, but because I'm like, I've been waiting my whole life for this fucking shit.
Oh, fucking.
Oh man, I can't wait to believe I get to finally fucking kill you. I'm not talking like this way. Because I had been, and fucking, yeah, that might be it. Make him stay around.
Plug that back in again. Hopefully. Ah, yes.
Woo!
But
It's still a little bit too big. contact
Aye.
this year.
Electric tape would be good.
This one mate that was like, alright, Colleen, fucking this bitch of mine has cheated on me. And so what I want is to have her have to lick my brains. So what I want to do is somehow string myself on top of her, like duct tape her, because he goes, now with duct tape, after a few hours, after about 10-15 hours, you sweat enough that he's gonna suspend himself above her, shoot himself in the head, have grey matter go all over her face. After about 10 hours or 5 hours of it being on her face, and like it would have sweated and shit, he goes, it would have had to go on underneath that grey tape. And then she's gonna have to lick her lips and shit, right?
Fucking hell. This is your mate saying it? Well, this
Just
is
to
it?
live with him, yeah. Oh mate, I'm like, you gotta make sure you use the right caliber, right? Because if you use a 22, you might not actually die. You fucking the bullet will just smash around your head. But no, you need a big exit wound. You know, we've got to do the exit wound at the front where it goes onto her.
Yeah.
So you've got to shoot yourself at the back of the head. So the exit wound, big one, is at the bottom. Grey matter to go on. So we're trying to work it out how we can do it. Oh my god, man, the fuck conversations we used to have.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But he was 100% serious. He would have done. He probably has done it by now. Like fucking. Oh my god. Someone gave him Hep C. Right, these cunts didn't know that he was like this, but somehow for some reason they've left town, gone to Sydney for whatever reason.
I'm just gonna cancel it.
So anyway, so he's gone in the house. He's fucking nailed the door shut. Alright, in the middle of the night, I fucking burned the house down.
Ah.
And he waved outside Facebook back. And I spoke to him about it, and he goes, you know what, Charlie? It was a toss up between him and you, who gave me the Hep C, but you know, like I didn't know if you had Hep C, and I was like, we've never had a shot together back then. He goes, yeah, that's it. Like I couldn't remember us ever having a shot together. And he had made home baked heroin.
Alright.
And so home baked heroin looks like exactly like blood.
Yeah.
Right, it's like dark brown, reddy kind of colour, exactly like blood. So you don't know what the fuck you're shooting up.
Made that bit.
So he goes, I reckon he's put a bit of his blood in there, and that's how I got it. So do you need to kill him for that? Anyway, so apparently he's been. My mate's fucking rang up from Sydney. He's been there 2 weeks in this house, dead. OD'd. No one found him.
Oh, fuck.
Obviously, my mate's got hold of him up there, chased him up there. Fuck.
That bit just
Hey! Stop! Fuck you! That was right around my ankle, man. I was like, I'm gonna fall over. Jess! You nearly ripped my fucking leg off, fuckhead!
Where's she getting the birds in?
Yeah, but as she ran, like the fucking
I
rope
saw
went
it.
around, and I was like, because I knew what was gonna happen. I was like, I'm gonna have her face first on the ground, like fucking. If I don't shoot, tell her to stop, you know. If she runs at fucking full force, I will. I fucking hurt, man. Real fucking tight rope burn, man. It's like it's hot. It's kind of alright, but. Skin my little puppy. I don't know. I see my brain's like not cool at the moment. Every night I go to bed and like what to say last night, I see fucking this cunt, right, I could draw him for you. He's like evil ghoul looking fucker. And he had his sort of hair like this and didn't have no eyebrows, and he sort of just looked up at me. He didn't have no pupils, he just had white eyes, you know, like just no pupils.
Oh, dream.
No, in my head, I'm awake. Before I went to sleep, right? So when I was younger, before I met George, I used to always have this imagination where I could play a movie in my head, like out of imagination. and physically, like not physically, but as if I was physically seeing them in my head. But then I stopped being able to do it. Like I went into bugs, seeing all these bugs, and then I met George. Then nothing. And then the other night, started seeing bugs again. Fucking last night, seeing this guy. So who knows? Different mood, man. I think that's what it is.
Maybe
Bugs mean death, and that's what I thought it meant at the start. You know, like it was like a bathtub full of like dead body bugs. You know how different bugs come to a different body at different times.
I used to have a fucking book which would tell me about what my dreams were meant, because I fucking have some.
I've got one here. That's what it means. The bugs that symbolise death. Being in a bathtub symbolises like fucking fear or whatever of being murdered, not just like death, because you're in a bathtub. You know what I mean? Last night it was the other night, whatever. It was worms. You know. So when you think of dying in the earth, you always think worms gonna eat me. You know, they're gonna be like fucking all over me. Then I'm hanging out in the fucking cemetery the other night, all night, lying on the fucking grave and shit. And then I think of worms, dream of worms, not dream, but imagine worms. So probably I've got a bit of that ghost in me.
Yeah, possibly.
It's not in me, it's out there in the fucking yard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till the interchange.
No, I started to remember ghosts and shit like that. She, you know, and they, everything spiritual or whatever you call it, but there's, you know, and she used to astral plane, and I'm like, what? You know, and she sort of told me about it.
Basically, that's what I'm doing.
She told me about it.
That's exactly what it's like.
And then as soon as she told me about it and how she does it, like, I did it.
And then you just went and did it without thinking about it. You told me this, yeah.
And
I'm mad.
it's fucking freaky, man. I haven't done it for ages. I've just done it like.
That's what I mean, like, because it's so real, eh? Like, when I seen this cunt look at me like that, it was like someone physically, like, when someone looks at you, and they, like, say, she gives you dirty eyes, you know, fucking, and you get that, everything about that, same. But I knew it was in my head, you know, it's like, fucking, it's like I went to some fucking place and seen him, and he seen me seeing him. And then I fucking was back here. Have you seen, Dr. Sleep? Where Rose the Hat, she goes astral like traveling, and she goes flying through the house, and then she goes to the little black girl's house, into her head, and the girl traps her. You know, she's like traps her. She's got all her fucking thoughts filed away really neatly and filed, and the bitch gets her hand caught in the file cabinet. She's like, I've got a fucking Colosseum for mine. She told the girl what her, you know, her weakness, basically. Said, damn, this girl knows to look for a Colosseum in this bitch, you know, like fucking, to find the fucking secrets in that.
I see dead people.
Yeah, that was a killer actor, that kid, eh? He was so good.
That's what it's all.
That movie, he was dead, eh? That guy that was helping him, Bruce Willis or whatever. He was a dead person, eh? And I reckon that's how it goes. Like, I think that once you're dead, you don't realise that you're dead for a bit.
Until you finish doing what you got to do.
You're supposed to stay down here for 47 days before you've got to have, like the Egyptians say that your car and your bar have to unravel. Alright, and that's how you can stay immortal, is if you keep, that's why they made the mummies. So the body can stay the same, because then you don't go through your second death. So your astral body doesn't die. Then you can come back, go live there.
And that's why they mummy.
That's why they mummified them.
So
So, and then they'd have a priest come there and offer them, give them food and shit, because you still need to eat, you still need to do everything. You can't eat, like physically. So while you're alive, you must learn to, like breathe through your skin. You can do that, hold your breath, just breathe through your skin. Insects, they don't have lungs, they breathe through their skin. Alright, so I learned that because I couldn't get bugs stoned. How come I get bugs? Don't, because they breathe through the skin. I want to be able to breathe through my skin then, I said to myself. So,
Can you?
I think I can, I don't know.
Alright.
If I can, we'll see once I die, you know, if I can, how well I am at, good at, I am at, you know, like a, so,
Well, you know, if you could, then you should be able to keep an arm out of the water, go in the water and use that as your snorkel.
pretty
Use it
much,
for your
yeah,
skin.
pretty much, yeah. I think you'd
I
need
don't
a
know,
bit
you-
more skin than that, you know, like I think that you'd need all of your skin to be able to do it, and I don't think that I could survive by doing it now while I'm alive, because it's too much energy to need. It's same as like blood. So they'd give blood offerings, and they'd give the meat from animals for the blood of the. So then they'd consume the life force of the animal through the blood, but they wouldn't even. They're a ghost, so how can they? They're not physical. You can't. You know, so you gotta learn to consume things on a non-physical level. This is why I like Crowley. So Crowley used to learn a lot of sex magic stuff like this. He'd be like, fucking right, you gotta learn to do whatever you're doing, but keep your head to your head, you know, like, doesn't matter how fucking much fun or how much you're liking it, must be doing what you gotta do, right? You know, like fucking 3 pumps this way, fucking 4, you know, whatever, like a routine or what, you know what I mean? So hookers could probably do it pretty well. Fucking same kind of thing, like fucking you go through your procedure, fucking da-da-da. Jess! Get out of there! So you do your rituals this way. Alistair Crowley went to, on his honeymoon, in the night after he got married, he went to the Egyptian, in Cairo, he went to the pyramids at night time. Stuck in there, he did this ritual.
Yeah.
To try and contact Horus. Horus is like the Anubis. No, Horus, like fucking the gateway to death. Horus said to him, apparently, through his wife, he said, look, there is a way to become immortal, and death is not what you think it is. You need to, what I'm saying, like learn to do these things and not be so obsessed with desires of the flesh, basically. You know, same as Buddhism.
Yeah.
So fucking
Where do you want these ones?
in
These
that
work,
thing, let's put that
But
there. Hang on,
this here isn't the most waterproof.
so we can hang that out of there. Sorry,
Yeah.
I've got what, just a clear tape somewhere, I reckon. And I've got what I was gonna say. To put something down, so we weigh it down a tiny bit, you know, because we've got to sit at the bottom and then sort of come up, you know. I was going to use like a shit, like, what are these things called? The round things, and
Sinker.
not a sinker, but goes around a bolt at the end.
Oh, no. Yeah. Do it.
You know, it keeps the wheels on the bike.
Yeah, nuts.
Whatever.
The wheel nut.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't know, but yeah.
nut and bolt.
Yeah, those things. So we could put padlock on there at the bottom. That would hold it down at the bottom. Tight to that. And I'll find something not so heavy. Go halfway up.
Just need that first.
What? Tape. Yeah. I need the light here. I think it's up here. Golly, thinking.
That.
My fucking golly. When I was in high school, this girl went missing. She's still missing now. She's on the missing posters all the time.
Yeah.
So, her name is Melissa Brown. Anyway, she had this sister, Kayla. She's got her name, tattooed all over her stomach, like Melissa, huge big. So right, so all the boyfriends Kayla ever has in her life, she's got big Melissa all the way across here. It's like fucking, but she was a mad kid. I don't know, tape maybe in here then. I know I've got it somewhere, I just don't use it much. Could you use medical tape? Could use that.
Yeah, put like a plastic bag, clear money bag or something over it, and or something like that maybe.
Yeah. Stinks. Oh, yeah, alright, so I've got the medical tape just in here, right here, this stuff,
Yep.
and here's a plastic background. There's fucking phones, this bitch. Come out here, I didn't know how this. Watch my head. Right, no, this is mushrooms. What the fuck is this? Fucking kangaroo vertebrae. There you go.
I can use one of these bags here.
Yep.
I'm going to put this in with one of them.
This is the best tape. It's waterproof, it's everything. Yep.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh.
It's medical tape, it's just like a band-aid.
Oh.
I'll bring that back over here.
Right, that's good. That's clear. That's good.
Yeah, I made her a colour too.
I'm going to have to go get them bubbles for you. The red. They'd actually just. It's the light side of the colour, not the fucking bubbles anyway. So,
Sometimes it's fine. Look at that, that's way more comfortable, I bet. Hey? Much better, baby. We get one of those little things that hang off the collar, with my phone number and shit on it.
Oh, somebody's been chewing on it.
No, I had to cut it with a serrated, like a bread knife. Here's your mic. Were you fucking knocking on the door at fucking dawn this morning?
Yeah.
If I don't answer, don't keep fucking knocking, eh? Seriously. It's so fucking annoying. Right? And then this bitch doesn't fucking bark and do her job. So then I'm annoyed with both of yous. It's not fucking cool, eh?
I've been drinking a lot.
No fuck, man. You can hear, no one's gonna answer the door. Don't fucking.
No, but if.
Uncle, man.
You good?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's what I just want to know.
Oh,
So bro, I'll be honest with you, I was fucking drunk as fuck.
Aye, that's alright.
I was drunk as fuck.
I was, aye.
No,
I was drunk, man.
the Indian cunt, yeah. Started on, yeah. No, you started something.
Oh, I can't remember, man.
All I remember, I'm trying to get rid of him.
I just went straight home.
Don't need to hear. I want to get rid of the cunt, bro. He doesn't live with me, man.
It's small, it's short, dude.
Yeah, that's nah. I want to get fuck out. I want him because we had a fight today.
What happened with the pink hair?
Huh?
The boy
No,
with
he has it. He has it.
I'm just playing you.
No, he has it.
You let him wear it down.
No.
He's been everywhere.
I know, but he's
I
Tell me the truth,
understand.
it's like fucking retarded, eh?
He's
No,
not
don't
tight,
worry
but
about
he's
that,
not the most person that you
Yeah.
want around you all the time.
No, because we.
It'd be very hard to live
No,
with.
because we sell drugs and shit. That's why.
It'd be very hard to live with him.
Yeah, and it's hard.
It
It's
might
hard.
be a right to be a mate
No,
with
for
him
me,
every
like-
now and
like-
again.
For example, like if you're selling drugs, yeah. Is that right for a city? Sorry about that, bro. Sorry. Thank you. No, it's because I'm selling fucking drugs and shit, yeah.
What are you selling?
I'm selling MDMA at the moment, but I'm gonna go from weed. I'm gonna get weed, a bunch of weed, and then I'm gonna get some crack, and also heroin.
Oh, I like MDMA. I haven't done it for ages.
Really?
I killed a.
My supplier's inside my house right now, so I was asking if he has any.
Indeed.
Yeah, because we already sold out probably. We sold about 20 bunch.
Yeah, okay.
You're selling them for 20?
No, we had 20 like. at the
20
moment.
batches, I get, yeah.
That's just the lowest we had. That's probably the lowest ever.
No, like she said about Eckies, I'd get 10 of them. I'd always have 10 pack in the freezer. Oh,
How much do you want though?
me? Oh no,
You gotta buy them, remember?
Yeah.
I don't get money till tomorrow, man.
No, I'm saying tomorrow. Oh, you save me time. Thank you. So I want to tell you. I ran out, but no, don't worry. But tomorrow I get reloaded, so anyway, so I'm happy as fuck.
Yeah,
to get paid
I'm
tomorrow.
not sure. I've got to go to work tomorrow, so
What time was you doing now?
I'm doing this big deck. I only got about fucking. Right.
When you're old, so you're only a young pup, right? This is what happens when you're old, like us. We don't have to pay for drugs. So this is a big deal to have to pay for drugs. Well, that's what I just said to him. You got to pay for it, remember? So it's like a bit of a different thing. Like getting drugs every day, we get for free.
Yeah.
Like, but you know, we're not saying we want to get them for free. We should, like, you know what I mean? It's just a different way of getting them. I used to go to Sky. You know how you get those weed out quarter bags like that big?
Yeah.
All of that full of pills, every different colour.
No, I respect.
And it's struck to
I
it
respect
all
that.
times, man.
But you know the issues, yeah. If
you
even if
go
I
to
gave it
some
for free,
clubs, it was bad.
why would you expect Monday to Friday for free?
Because we're old like this. Why do we do it? I don't know. Just because it's what everyone. It's just the way things go when you get older.
Yeah,
You earn
sure.
enough respect and shit that fucking have enough friends that.
Oh,
You know, so like when it's our payday, when then we'll shout our friends.
Yeah.
You know, and then they'll shout us, and then you know that sort of goes around like this. Yeah?
And a lot of, like, say, I get a lot of stuff to sell or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll flog it off and I'll give her something and then just give some out and then she'll get a heap of stuff to sell.
Yeah. So
She'll
it's
give
like
me
that.
some and
So it's
vice
we all
versa.
help each other because we're old enough to learn that it's the fucking right way to do it. Things like that is better because then we can always fucking get it for free. It's not for free, but we can always be sweet. Sorry, and then you know.
Gotta glue, stick that one down.
When I was younger, I was like, yeah, whatever you reckon, you old fuck cunt. But now I'm older, I'm like, oh yeah, it does work like that, kind of. But you have to have the friends, you know, you can't be shit cunt to them, like, you know. When I've been a shit cunt to people, they're like, no.
Yeah.
And you gotta know if you.
Yeah, you gotta be able to trust these people.
No, gosh. No, trust me, you can.
But,
You can start shit when you're 24/7. I'm always happy.
What part you need?
Huh?
Him,
Oh.
so what part you need?
I'm just gonna stick this one down here.
You're in love with that tape now, aren't you? Fuck.
Oh, that's it. No, I'm done. Just gotta stick this and.
This is my fucking medical tape. It's
Oh.
like, I want some
Is it-
sticky, and I'm like, nah, but this is waterproof,
Is
this
it
is
possible?
magical medical tape.
Is it possible if we can also go without anyone, like, fucking.
Cigarette, you've got some.
Oh, please,
Big
without.
bag
No,
on.
no. Can you guys lock the door? Because I don't. No. That was a head fuck. Thank you for giving me the what's up, but it only lasted 2 seconds because as soon as I put in that room, turns out I have full cancer. Holy fuck. It turns out, don't sell drugs. That's why I'm like, I don't
See, it's not good to do it. Like, you just gotta be fucking. You know what? I think a lot of my problems was I didn't listen to the. I'm not saying listen to me. Listen to all of the older people.
Yeah, of course.
Right? I didn't listen to them. You know, I thought I knew better. I'm smarter. I'm fucking cooler. Whatever the fuck I am. But if I just listened and then worked it out myself, listen to this one, take that. That one doesn't know shit. Whatever.
I know, not working.
Might have been a bit
bloody
different for me.
bastard.
Yeah, it's fucked up. My older
Something's
brother,
come undone.
my older brother did crack, did all that time drug. I'm the
Yeah.
only one that, well, not really the only one.
Miles he's used once like that I know of.
Yeah.
And that's,
yeah.
that's why I had a big talk to him about it, and I said, don't, Jamal, you're a good person. You're just very rare people like you. You stay like you are. Fuck, I'm gonna fucking flog you. I didn't say it like that, but I said, don't, you'll really disappoint me. Fucking,
He disappointed me.
yeah,
As soon as I found out.
you're a good
he
bloke,
disappointed
you know.
me.
But he just wanted to try it, and then he did. He did stop straight away, and he listened, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm only gonna be here for a while anyway.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah, I was only here to get people.
Where's Jamal? He's in
No, it's
the sick hospital.
He's staying with my he lives with my mother.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
The ladies that come around the other day.
So all I got taught was to come here.
How come it, no offence, right? You probably get this fucking 100 times, you know what I'm going to say, don't you?
Yeah.
I seen your mama, right? So you know what I'm going to say. What's the go there? How come you...
I come up.
I guess, you know what? I know this fucking answer anyway.
Yeah.
Nah, I fucking... Doesn't matter what
Where's this
your
going?
parents are. I've seen people that are like... on Facebook or whatever, they're like, oh, I thought my kids would turn out like this, and now they're like this, and it's whatever your genes are, I guess.
Where you going with
I
this thing?
love.
I seen his
Well,
mum,
this
and
is why
she's
we-
like full white person, you know, like, and then
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
I
well,
was
what the
like,
fuck, you know,
I was
but then I
like-
just like realised what I was saying, and
I-
I was
as
like,
you can-
don't even go there.
No offense, as you can tell, the people
I
I come
bet
off my
you've
house.
heard it a million times
Yeah,
and that, that's why I said,
I'm a gangster.
sorry.
That's what you call it.
Yeah,
I'm a
I get
gangster.
that.
But for my brother is just proud as fuck. That's why I took over his house to make sure. So he told me someone stepped through his door. Oh, that's my fucking head. And I was like, alright, that's fine. I'll do it for you. I'll leave your house until you get this shit sorted.
Really, you want it?
I got Naz's number, hey.
No, you actually
I got it.
You actually,
Well, I got a number. I don't know if it's her number, but it's a number where she's staying.
no, just a phone number.
Yeah.
Actually got it? Yeah.
It's in my diary.
No,
I'll bring it up. I've got
no,
it for you. Like,
no.
I'll get it. It's. I don't think she's got a phone or whatever. But she was like, "This is where I'm staying." They, you know, the house or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like ringing me, and I can run over to you.
I'm done with
get
the
hold of it.
contest over there, and I can't even have a smoke with fucking everybody wanna. I'm gonna smoke.
Yeah,
with
yeah, I know. So, yeah, but yeah, I know you said about Naz, so I was like, oh yeah, I can get hold of
That's it.
it. Easy job. She had a big cut in her face last time I seen her. Like, oh,
Oi.
yeah.
Nazi.
Yeah,
I'll swap
yeah.
units with you.
Not
I'll
smashed,
swap
but
units with you.
cut.
I'll swap
In the city.
units.
Nah.
I got one in the city.
Nah.
You live there and I live there.
It's not my choice, it's my brother. I'm only here because of my brother. You have to ask my older brother.
I don't like this.
I'm supposed to. I forgot to tell you guys. I'm supposed to pretend to be my brother.
You are, remember? You
Yeah,
told that at the start.
I'm
I think you told me that.
Yeah, I'm supposed to pretend to be my older brother. How you doing? My name is Jamal, not Zach.
Yeah, no, you are.
I joke. I like it.
I got fucking real bad short-term memory loss, right? So I'm forgetting whatever you tell me, and if someone asks me, I go, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm legitimately not lying or anything because I'd forget. I walk from here to go, fuck, I'm gonna get that apple out the fridge. I won't even go to the fridge. I'll probably go and put a load of wash on
It turns out it means you mean a lot of fights, bro. It means you mean a lot too many fights.
Hey, did you see my head?
Yeah.
I had like a bad gash about that big.
I'll see you the first time, mate. Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay, I've shown everyone. Sorry.
Yeah. You
Is
showed
it friendly
me
from
the first day I ever met you.
I've seen my gash.
Fuck
You didn't say it, gosh.
Yeah, I know. I said it. Not that way.
Oh, check out this. What is it? It's my gash.
Oh, cause
I didn't mean to go like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting the man. I just put this shit away.
Oh, sorry.
Put the scissors up here.
This one. Sorry, yeah.
That's your lighter. It's only
Sorry, bro.
but
The reason why I'm doing it is I have a lot of people here.
Should I pot?
Huh?
You want a pot?
I don't do. What type of pot you talking about?
No, there's a baby bit in there. There's a baby bit in
No,
there.
I don't know. I don't do that.
I'm so glad to hear that.
No, I never do it. I don't even smoke weed.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, you don't. I remember. No, you had one bong, didn't you?
I did, and I never did it after.
And then, no, the other night you had one bong, but then you were like, no more, man. Like this. Yeah.
I do it in the morning only when I go out. I
Yeah.
don't do it when I'm.
Barely, yeah. Yeah,
I'm
that's what
like,
you
it's
said.
weird as fuck. I don't, how do you call it? It's
Oh.
weird. I do it, but have like timing, respect.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Use
when
a
you,
canvas.
I think
Remember I
one-
said I'll get you a canvas?
Oh, yeah.
You wanted one? Draw and paint? Yeah, there you go. Done.
Paints.
Bucket big enough?
Are there any paints?
I've got heaps of paints. Yeah, that pink paint that I got off here, you've got every colour paints.
I want to check my heartbeat after what you said.
Don't worry about
wow.
it.
Because
dead.
you got
He's
some
dead.
messed up.
Dead. Weird zombies. I took our temperature, alright, with like a gun temperature. Oh yeah, my doctor. I'm a doctor, you know.
You're a doctor. Very awful doctor. Yeah.
Where's my surgical
You're
stuff?
supposed to take care of everybody's heart.
No,
but it's still-
I'm not a
oh,
cardiac
wow.
doctor.
Wow.
Can't even hear it.
See, told you, you did too, hey. See, what, remember my fucking letter I wrote? When you're in my presence, your fucking presence is fucking at jeopardy. I didn't write jeopardy, that's what I wrote though.
Hey, I like that word, bro. I really like that
What do
shit.
you mean my heart?
What you gotta do is go, put a finger in here and then chest it. And then
Yeah,
check
but
it.
that
But
finger,
your heart's
your
about
pulse
there.
goes through that finger.
Mm.
If you keep your finger up,
You gotta be like a
put your
horse.
finger on there,
Du-du-du-du.
right? Put your finger on there now. and
Lightly.
You'll hear it.
You can't hear like this, you gotta put your finger on it and then you can hear clear. It's like audio, it clears it up.
But you
Da,
can't
da, da,
speak
da,
through
da,
that,
and
so
then it's muffled now.
Ah, right.
That's why they put their finger on it, tap, 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 that, then they do their shit.
No matter
See?
what hand?
This is my magic wand from my doctoring. Better. And then you go. Nah, that's my ability of being a doctor though. No, my mate was in hospital, he died now. But he had really bad heart problems actually.
I did die. didn't
Yeah,
I?
he was like 2 months younger than me, the poor cunt. And he passed away about nearly a year ago now. You always get
she,
me these,
she is younger.
um,
She is younger.
2 months younger.
Can I give you
Than me.
advice?
Yeah, it was his heart, like
No.
health, like hard
Did you get it wrong?
body,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
through his
yeah,
family
yeah.
or whatever it's called. But yeah, tell me that thing.
Nah, my brother did it. My brother does crack and roll and shit.
No, he does not.
No, he does.
Jamal,
No, my brother. It did crack with you guys.
one time, man, he had one
Yeah,
pipe like that.
yeah.
That's it. And then he never wanted to do it again, and he never ever did it again.
You think that was, you actually believe
I
that?
fucking
You believe that
believe
was
that.
his first time?
Well, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Before he moved here?
Well,
What
maybe
was
not,
he doing?
maybe
What
not,
was he doing
maybe
with the other neighbor?
not. But he didn't have no more.
Yeah.
And I think he was a little bit talked into it by someone else, not myself, but someone else.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, because they ripped him off, and I said to him, "Well, take it back to the dealer," and they wouldn't. And I said, "Why not?" Because you ripped him off. And then they admitted to it, and then they stuck half fucking to him, and then I sorted that out. But okay, all different there, right?
You'd be surprised
Wait,
not.
is Zach here?
No, he's not here. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not here.
You're Jamal. Aren't you?
That's what I thought. Alright. Nah.
That's
I'm-
right. And I'm
yeah.
not.
You call me whatever you want, just don't call me like dinner, alright?
Yeah, nigga, pull up here.
And where do I need?
Nigga, pull up here.
Put it in my here, my behind my cool new doors that I built.
Oh, yeah. And this Australian flag come off the
Yeah, that's rubbish.
rubbish.
I hate this Australian flag. I need to change it.
Put a Finnish flag up on there.
No, it just needs to have I've got my flag there.
Well, that's my flag, the Finnish flag.
This one here, this blue one here.
Yeah. Put that. What?
It's gonna be fun as fuck when I pull up there.
Up where?
You know me and that guy had a fight today?
This guy? Yeah, yeah.
No, I just realized it's getting my nerve, bro.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I can very much imagine that.
Look, all I'm telling you is still, don't go outside because the neighbors got pissed. They already don't like you. neighbours don't. I don't give a fuck if they don't like me. I'm just.
But he should just go for a walk up the street.
I know,
not
friends.
walking around
I'm
here.
supposed to be Jamal. They know Jamal.
Yeah,
That's all.
exactly. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
difference.
I'm
of it.
supposed to be a pretend.
Zach doesn't like give a fuck, but
Yeah.
Jamal does give a fuck.
Yeah,
eh?
yeah,
So
yeah,
therefore,
yeah.
you have to give a fuck because you're
Yeah.
with Jamal.
I'm only here for him. I'm supposed to get 2 people.
Yeah, they're here now.
No, it's
You're
Sunny.
the one.
You know what?
Turn the light
He's
on.
back now. He come back 2 days ago.
You come back
Turn that
now?
on.
Yeah, he back. Yeah.
Which one?
The one in unit 1 with the mohawk.
Is this
Where is
our-
it? Where is it?
So-
No, thanks. I
You know
actually
this one here, like
Yeah.
this building here, that one there, right above Phil.
just above Phil.
Yeah, right above Phil.
Do you know the number?
No, it's number
Oh,
one. Number
below.
one.
No,
Number
no,
one.
no, no, no.
No phone number. Like not this building, like that building there.
Yeah.
Not the first house, the second one. So as you're
Oh,
going
so-
through, you know how we've got these buildings,
Yeah.
like we've got what we've got here, right?
The stairs.
And you've got the doorway there. So as you're going over there and you've got the doorway, if you walked out the front and walk past the doorway, and then keep walking
I know, but did
around,
you, did you
there's
actually,
only
I know,
one
but did
door.
you actually got my brother?
I don't know this part, but I know he does with everyone. You know what I mean? So it's not surprising to me.
I'm only
Just go
here.
talk to him, you know?
I'm only, no, I'm not
And
talking to him.
he'll just talk to you.
I'm there to smash his head in.
Up to you,
That's-
but
that was
if he's
my
done
mission.
something, you know, I
No,
don't know.
the reason
I
I
don't know
even
that.
live here is just to get those people to make sure my brother.
He fully had a go at me yesterday, didn't he?
That dude? The same guy?
Because I was going to say to Phil, don't forget, fully button.
But see, you know, fucking you, it's Jamal's. This is a bit more complex than that because one of the persons, if you're like this, I'd say that one of the persons should be me, right? Because Jamal was, and I don't say that because I did something to Jamal, but because I know that all the time he would come over and he'd be like, "Why are you trying to kill me?
Yeah.
Why are you trying to kill me?" And I said it to him
No,
earlier.
no,
I
no.
said, "Look, I wasn't doing nothing to
No,
Jamal,
no, no,
but
no.
I think that other people were, and they were talking shit to him and trying to cause shit this way,
So do you
right?"
know who stabbed his door?
No. I thought that was interesting, but no.
The same guy?
Probably, I'm not too
Yeah,
sure
no,
on that
that's
story.
good,
I'm
good.
not too sure.
No,
But-
I'm gonna torch him.
Who's
Take,
gonna, who's
I'm
gonna tell?
gonna take him
You know
far
what I mean?
away from this
I'll
place.
just say someone's
I'll
done
teach him a
talk
lesson.
shit to him, Jamal, and
Yeah.
to make him be like this to me.
Mm.
You know, because he'd come in and he'd look me in the eye, he'd be like so serious, and you know what he's like.
Yeah,
He's not gonna
yeah.
fuck around, you know.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Why are you trying to kill me?
Mm.
Why do you hate me?" And I'd be like, "Oh my god, you know, like you're fucking one of the only good people in the world."
No, friends.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
I
Is,
know,
that's
I
what I'm
know,
telling
but
you. Like,
you two guys treat him like family.
you know,
no,
like,
you're a friend,
Jamal
bro.
is
You guys treat him like
a good
family.
bloke, you know,
guys
like
treat
that's
him
what I'm
like
telling you. I
Where's
want
this light switch?
say to you that I'm the fucking one to blame.
No,
It's like,
Jamal,
think
I don't know,
I think, you know, I just used to
Yeah.
think it was crazy, right?
Yeah.
When he first used to tell me this. But then I started to think,
What
no,
did he do?
someone's fucking with him. And that he really believes that, but I'm not. It's not me. I'm not going to want to hurt him. But
No,
obviously,
no,
someone
no,
else is
no,
fucking
no,
doing
no.
something. So that's obviously what you're going to work out there, I guess.
I know, it was just, my brother's, it was so paranoid, he didn't,
He was like, it was
he didn't
horrible
feel
to see him like that.
The reason why he's living with my own mother, yeah, he's living there is because
You don't feel safe here.
He doesn't feel safe here. That's
I
why
don't
I'm
feel safe
here.
here. I'm the same.
So
I'm the same like
yeah,
him.
I'm here just to take care of the
You
business,
open them yet?
No,
make
you're
sure he's
You're not?
safe.
No.
And I kept telling him straight out, you guys are the most beautiful person ever. No, I'm
That's
just trying
true.
to be there,
But someone here is not. Okay, because I did not used to believe Jamal.
Mm.
I used to think you're crazy. Now, I believe Jamal.
I'm not the Indian fella. No,
You know what I mean?
Don't trust.
Don't worry,
I
he's
understand.
not here.
Because I saw George
This is
as well.
before,
I saw George as well, yeah,
before
yeah.
you come. You know what I mean?
Mm.
By the time, in between the time Jamal left, or even when he was still here and this was happening with him, to now,
No, understand. Are you sure number
shit's
one?
happening with me.
Are you sure number one?
That I know that. Just speak to him. I don't know what he's done with
Are you
Jamal.
sure? I know it's at number one.
I know
though.
it's him, but I don't know what he's done to
No.
Jamal because I don't know that part. I wasn't here then. Okay, so I
Okay,
don't
so-
know. But just ask
No,
him.
I'll ask him.
Just ask him and see what he says. Because he'll tell you what's up. Because he's lived here the longest. I need to fucking shrink this a little bit more.
Get over the candle.
No, it's not going to work because it's not going to. I tried that, that's why I lit the thing.
Oh. My
But
man.
I think actually, to be honest, I think Jamal did that to his own door. I don't know.
What happened?
I'm not sure. I don't think I was here.
To be honest, I don't know. And anyway, even if shit's going down, I'll just stay inside. I don't give a fuck what other people do, you know?
It's just, I've been,
Maybe if there's a dead body, I'll come out and check that out. But then, even then, you've got to fucking, like, fully fucking convince me that it's worth it.
It's hot. Boiling hot water would melt it, wouldn't it?
Probably, but I like all the fire stuff,
Oh.
you know?
Did you say, when I asked if I could open these, did you say no?
Probably, but I don't really care. But I've got a whole thing full of pesos.
Yeah.
What's going on? Did I tell him go and talk to him and find out? I didn't tell him.
I'll put them back there.
I don't know where. Maybe here. No. Maybe I'll clean up my room a bit more and then I'll find it.
I didn't use that padlock thing. Oh, did you want these lots in there?
No, because this will work now. But those ones would be. No, I wasn't sure if they would be waterproof or not. But then I
These
realised that
ones?
was pretty much like this, don't I? Yeah, I didn't realise like this. No.
They've gone off a bit.
How's that? Like, see, how's that? I don't have Nancy's number. I don't want it. I just want to see if he, what he'd say, because I know it's him that he knows. The fucking anyway.
Right.
Shut him up. Doesn't matter. Just fucking talking about the bugs. So my life, you know, like fucking, they're not even friends of mine. What do I care?
Right. Well, right, let's
It's like, you know what? I better fucking care a bit more. I might fucking write a big fucking essay on it and fucking draw pictures and.
It's just called having a little bit of empathy in your soul, man. Right?
Oh yeah, but no, I'm talking shit at the moment. But with Jamal, yeah, I do have for him because he was a good bloke to me. But the other rest of this shit, I'm just lying and talking shit. Just saying, because I don't trust him at all. Like that, unless
Yeah.
there's something else about that.
Yeah, that's number one. This is kind of it. I find out who he is.
I'm ready.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. It's my Tarzan swinging train. We'll wrap it around this. Right.
Yeah, I just because my light, that light is, you know, so I just thought I'd put some lights on here that I can turn on easy and they're bright enough to be able to use. But, yeah, I just don't want to break that glass.
The chandelier thing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
It's pretty sturdy.
Yeah, but you know, then I fucking ripped on it and pulled it, you know, and I just tripped over or some shit, so that's when I was a bit, oh shit, maybe I should have done
Don't think there's any abandoned around. I haven't
Band-Aids.
seen any abandoned places.
Probably.
I haven't seen one for ages and I like going in them and getting new goodies. Hello. Hello, you. No. Yes, smarty pants. What's the matter? Why are you running like that for then, eh? What?
Oh. No, it's shit like that. Next week. Something else.
I'll go get them ones from mine. The little red and green ones.
Well, you know what, at the front, up to the bus stop, there's a whole net of different other lights
On the house or?
on the front of the street near the bus stop. That's where I'm using.
Oh, on the other side.
Not on this side.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You know, one of those net lights?
Oh, yeah.
And they've like put it around the trunk of the tree.
Fuck. You want this put together? Is this sort of bit to it, no?
No, that's just medicine the dog got some reason. Fucking,
Oh.
we could use this as a light, hey? Because my bathroom doesn't have a light. A light.
That's right.
Man, I've got to do my hair sometime.
Yeah, I
It's
need
like 2 days late.
I need a fucking haircut again. Might have to get you to cut my
I
hair
did
again.
it and then I mixed the shit up and then I realised I realised I had a cut in my head. Maybe putting peroxide on is not a good idea. So, we'll do it anyway. I need something else. I was thinking about it. That's right. How much would you get for these scooters from fucking Chips, Cashies, whatever?
Don't know. Did I leave one in here? Huh?
No,
MGP?
No, I really won't, but no, I'm not going to be prison. So I don't I'm not going to be prison. Okay, so this is not really the greatest book, but I've got another one on the book page.
No, sorry. I read them the other day. I can't remember where it fucking was. Yeah. This isn't working, is it not?
What is it?
This
Oh,
tool.
yeah, it needs to be rewired. I remember I said that the whole time. There's this belt. Alright. This belt around that tree. And then this is around the tree. Maybe try and get these hanging off. So then hanging off is this things. You can clip in through there.
Yeah.
Or otherwise clip in that way.
Yeah.
Tighten that around the tree high up.
I would.
And then that off that elbow. Where's my step ladder?
I don't know. I'm not seeing that one. Where'd it go? Yeah. This.
No! Fucking arrows, you fucking shit.
No, I do know where exactly is. So I was looking up. I went up and down. The whole
Yes, settle
block.
down.
I went up the block, the whole block. There's no number one.
Yeah, it's just,
The tall fella.
I
Sorry,
don't know how
bro.
to tell you.
Sorry.
Here, this
I
is
found
hotel.
it. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You say pardon me?
This is hotel. It's the same as mine, with the grass out the front. Okay? See anyone with grass out the front on the ground.
Walk to the footpath out the front.
You walk out the
Take
front,
that.
it's underneath the trees. It's the last
With
one.
the girls there. With the girls there.
Yeah, the girls used to stay there. Yeah.
Is it her house?
No, that's her boyfriend's house. He was in jail.
Done.
You know the one? Yeah, Sammy, yeah.
That means I contact Lazarus so I can use her. Give me another because I need Jesus as well. It's more fuck up. It's when my other boys, my older brother played thing. I have a girlfriend, so I don't have to worry.
What happened?
I have a girlfriend, I don't have to worry.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use her for as a plaything.
I'd
Like doing me favours.
yeah, that's it. I've been 3, long-lasting, long relationships in, fucking, and the last one was just sort of ended recent. But I said to myself, man, I'm going to just stay single and have fucking fun. Just have a bit of fun. Which is what I'd say to my ex. I'd say, well, what's the matter with you? Just fucking have fun. Yes? What's the matter? Smile.
No.
Hang on, I can't need a knife to get into that. How do I get this number? Do you have a pen?
Do you have a phone, mate?
No, fun. Just write it down for me if you can. No, because I got 10 boys with me. You'd be surprised enough. They got 2 with me. They're not. No, that's just my boys. Just a bunch of boys coming over. Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm doing dishes. Nah, I'm just doing dishes.
Alright, can you save it for me? Can you save the number? I'll be back.
Yeah, I'll write down your Ding, sort of want that thing over there.
Ring. That thing.
Yep.
The frog. Is there anything in this? No, that's all rubbish. I can throw rubbish in that box. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, well, I can't remember this bitch's name. I think it was Tracy. Not with the IE though.
Not Tracy, no, I